I think she knows that, but I'm sure.
Well, hello everyone. It's 9:15 in the morning for me, and it's out on another bike ride in Lincolnshire. I've just stopped to catch well, just give me my legs a rest more than anything else. It's a place called Serby cum Omby, and today I'm riding on my entry-level Carrera Vanquish. It's really hard work. It's got a steel frame, a lot heavier. Everything's bad fit. Everything feels like it's broken today. Because yet again I had a bit of a problem with my bike, so I've gone back to the bike shop. This time it's the derailleur, the rear derailleur this time. It's broken, so that's getting replaced. So I had a sugar bad luck recently, but I wanted to make the most of this weekend because it was meant to be a 3-day weekend, 3 rides planned. One of those got cancelled, didn't go out yesterday. And when I took the bike back to the bike shop, I left the Wahoo out mount on. Silly me. So I've had to do a bit of a makeshift with the elements. So I've got a bit of a black masking tape and sellotaped it around the stem so it keeps it in place for the ride. One of the many faults with this bike is water bottle holder. Got a bit of metal jammed in there. Got one bottle all day long, which this time of year I can get away with on a 200-kilometre ride. So about 35k into my ride, the first cafe stop is in Curtin upon Lindsey, which is about 25k from here. And it's been, well, I was hoping for a less windy a day, and it is, at least numbers wise, it's a less windy a day, but it feels just the same as on Friday really. Very strong winds, and it's been a difficult section. I've had to climb over the edge of the Lincolnshire Wolds into a headwind the entire time. Even going downhill from case to top, usually it's loads of fun, but I was having to push against the wind, so there's no reward coming off the other side at all. So as you can imagine, by the way I'm moaning, I'm really looking forward to my first cafe stop. So far, thanks to all this wind, it's pretty much been a category 2 fun ride. I'm about 5 miles from Brigg in North Lincolnshire, and that will be when I stop heading north and west into the wind. So, got to bear that in mind. The next 25 minutes maybe, headwind. So at least it's flat for a while now. So until later in the day, I won't have to worry about the headwind. Well, just had a nice breakfast at Curtin Garden Centre. Went for a full English and pot of tea and a fruit scone, so I'm feeling quite full now. My feeling was I've only got 6.5 hours to do about 130, maybe just 135k or something like that. So 6.5 hours, that's not very long. Do I have enough time for a second cafe stop? I don't know. Let's see how it goes. The all important reason why I've only got 6.5 hours, because I'm on the Carrera, and I've took the bike into the bike shop. All the mounts for the lights are on the normal bike, so I haven't got a front light this morning. I haven't got a front light today, so I've got literally 6.5 hours to get home before it gets dark. dodgy again. Weird cloud feature there. So I'm just on top of the Lincoln edge. And this rain shower is edging its way towards me. I've got to keep moving, but I've really just stopped to go grab an energy gel quickly. So let's have a check how far I've got to go as well. 117 kilometres to go, and it's 10 to 1 in the afternoon. Okay, I think I'm doing all right now. Definitely past the 100 kilometre mark. Just coming up to a little village called Fiskerton. That links to 5 Mile Bridge. We're going to be heading down the Lincoln waterway again. I often get myself on the waterway if I'm in this part of Lincolnshire. And today I'm just going to take my time and walk across, I think. If you've been watching any of my previous videos earlier this year, you would have no doubt seen me on the Lincoln waterway. It's quite a favourite of mine. So this goes on for about 3 more miles, perhaps. Comes out at Bardney. Makes a change to being out on the roads all the time. Even though the majority of the roads that I go on are quiet, it is nice to go on some of the greenways. Pretend I'm on a mountain bike. Hello. Sorry. Well, look at that sky, it's turning out to be a nice afternoon. It's amazing how the change in wind and direction can make you feel so much better. Well, I just managed to stop at Rachel's Cafe. That's the second stop of the day. And now it's straight on home. About 65k to go. And there's less than 2 hours light now. So it's probably going to be dark about 6:30. So should, fingers crossed, just make it home in the nick of time. Got a rear light. That's all I've got. At the cafe, I decided to have a coffee and a sausage and bacon bun. The girl who was serving said to me, "Do you want bread or cob?" I was like, "Cob? Still in Lincolnshire," I'm thinking to myself. I didn't say anything, but no one in Lincolnshire calls buns cobs. I'm still in the middle of Lincolnshire here, south of the Wolds. It just amused me. That old chestnut, bun, bap, butty, cob, balm. I've not often been in this part of the Lincolnshire Wolds. Just gone through Rigsby, just near Alfred, and it's I say beautiful. Definitely gonna have to come this way again. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning scenery around here. Definitely gonna have to come this way more. So many of my returning viewers will know, or anybody who's been into cycling for a certain amount of time, has probably been told Lincolnshire's flat, and though it is to a certain degree, when you get on the Lincolnshire Wold, if you've been watching even my previous videos, you know it certainly isn't pancake flat all the time, and it also suffers from another thing as well, and it's hitting me right now, the wind. It can get me so exposed at times, and as I'm going back north, it's really starting to kill me now. Well, I can tell you now, with the light situation, it is going to be very close. I've got just 10.4k to go, all flat, apart from a little hill into Humberston at the end, and there's now 3 minutes left before the sun goes down. So once the sun goes down, it starts to go pretty dark pretty quickly. Well, I've only got to go through Tetney and Humberston, so hopefully it will be fine. So lesson learned today: if you've got your main bike in the bike shop and it's got all the mounts on it, take one off, because you might need it on your other bike if you're going out for a long day. Well, hello folks, it is now Monday, the day after the ride, and it was such a great ride yesterday. I really enjoyed it. From about Lincoln onwards, really, up to that point, the wind was really pissing me off, to be honest. Yesterday's ride was very much against the clock for the last hour and a half, because I was running out of light, and yeah, it spurred me on to get home. Well, there's still some daylight, and I got home by the skin of my teeth, really. As always, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and look forward to the next one coming out, which will be this weekend. Well, I'm going to be driving across to Cheshire for the Cheshire Cat Sportive. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this one. Please give it the thumbs up if you have, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic as well. Loads of content coming up. And of course, in the summertime, I'm going to be taking part in Paris-Brest Paris. So yeah, that seems to be edging closer as the days and weeks go on. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll be talking about that more and more over the coming weeks. So anyway, enough rabbiting on from me. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.